right, Lisa, so what's going on in here?
I have a lot of activity down the hallway.
This hallway here?
Yes.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
I see a doppelganger.
Of who?
Of my mom.
Okay, so obviously she was alive when this was happening. How do you know it wasn't your mom?
She was physically unable to get out of bed at that point.
That must have freaked you out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So what else is going on?
I could be coming down the hallway and it could feel like somebody is kicking my leg out from underneath me.
All right, so let's say this is the back of your leg. How hard were you getting hit?
I would say pretty hard.
Really?
Yeah.
That hard?
Yes.
Did you ever fall from that?
Several times. It was scary.
Okay.
I'm seeing another old woman. The dead are saying she's a witch. Something happened here. She hit somebody? She full on, like, punched him or slapped them. She hit someone. There was a strike, and it was hard. It was fast. It was... But it's like somebody here. I feel like she's hitting a woman.
All right, so Lisa, whose room is this?
This is mine, Mike's, and Mikey sleeps in here with us as well.
All right, so what's going on?
I get scratches.
Okay, and how bad are they? I mean, what are we talking about?
Well, I have one on my hand that I woke up with this morning.
That looks like a gouge, let alone a scratch.
Yeah.
Wow. And you just woke up like that?
Yes.
Where else are you getting them?
I also had one on my forehead. I actually have a picture.
That's your forehead right there?
Yes, and that was really deep. I woke up and it was just there.
Are you the only one getting scratched?
No, Mikey also gets quite a few scratches and bruises. Actually, I have a picture.
This is your son?
One for him, yes.
Do you guys have pets?
We have a cat, but does not come in this room at all.
All right, Lisa, so what are you hoping we can do for you?
Hopefully, Amy giving us a solution of what to do and everything. Hopefully, you know, living a normal, happy life.
Okay, well, hopefully we'll have some answers for you.
I appreciate it.
The witch likes to come into this room. They're seeing her. They actually see her face. And she's just got these really intense, dark eyes. Something about smothering. Okay, so smothering, literally putting her hand over their face. And just, I mean, she's right the over them. They've got to feel her breath. She's like right there. They can't move, She's on them trying to kill somebody.
Is it anyone in particular?
I think it's somebody in this room.
Is there anything about them that's why she's focused on them?
She's just evil and a witch.
So, Mike, I spoke with Lisa earlier, and she was telling me about the stuff that's going on here, and she seems to think that's pretty dangerous. Do you agree with that?
Yes, yeah, it definitely feels that way. It seems like there's something about this area that makes people do bad things or seems like a bad influence.
What do you mean by that? In what way?
Across the street, a while back, there was a murder-suicide.
Right across the street from the house?
Yeah, right, directly across the street.
Did you know the guy?
Yeah, he's a nice guy, good neighbor, no problems from him.
So, Mike, you think that the area has some kind of bad juju that's causing people to do bad things?
Maybe, yeah, it kind of seemed like, because he just did that out of nowhere.
Okay.
I'm seeing a dead guy wandering around with a gun. He shoots himself in the left side of the temple. He starts screaming, "She made me do it." He's like, "She made me shoot myself in the head."
Who made him do it?
That witch. He told me I would watch her if I was you. He's trying to warn everybody that she's here and she is a witch. And that is also what their relative, this other old woman, is trying to do. They're both trying to warn the living about this witch because she's evil.
So what else have you experienced?
Mikey's toys just going off by themselves.
Are these the type of toys that are plugged in, or are they battery operated?
Battery operated.
Could it be a dead battery starting to drain and it just happens?
No, I've changed them out, made sure they're fresh, and still the same things happen.
With all that's going on, you can't feel good about raising your son here.
No.
Well, man to man, would you like to get the hell out of here?
Yeah, not gonna be easy, but if we have to, we have to.
This guy who shot himself, he is very physical, and he can physically affect his environment. I suddenly start hearing like light switches clicking on and off, like that noise. He says he does stuff all the time, frequently. He can make noises with things.
I was talking with Lisa, and she thinks that whatever's here is picking on her and Mikey in particular. Do you agree with that?
I do.
Okay.
He's not a happy kid anymore.
And he's only 4.
Yeah, you seldom see him smile.
And you believe that's all from what he's going through?
I do.
So, Danny, first off, my condolences on your wife's passing. I'm really sorry
you.
about that. I understand you guys were married for a long time.
Almost 45 years.
Wow, unbelievable. Do you think she is here, or do you think she moved on?
I think she moved on.
Good.
I'm hoping she did anyway, because I don't feel her, you know?
So, Danny, if you can you tell me about some of the experiences you've had?
I seen a couple shadow men in the hallway.
Describe the first one for me.
About 6'3",
Okay.
didn't have any features.
All right, so what did the second one look like?
Same thing, basically, just dark features, about a head shorter.
Oh, did they do anything?
Nope. They just stood there, they looked at me. It did feel somewhat menacing.
Okay.
There's a male, and this male's on a boat, and he's sick. And he's thinking, we are all going to die. He's running around outside. So I'm thinking any living people would see him and looking like a shadow person, but he's not. He really wants help. So he's telling me he's been seen. You know, it seems like there's a man here who's seen him, I think, the most. This man, this living man, feels older. He's got abilities.